Okay, Pisces, the first card we have is the Magician in reverse. I feel like something's not manifesting here. The Magician in reverse often represents, someone with tricks up their sleeve, a manipulator. But it also talks about somebody who's just lacking motivation, or maybe they think that something's not going to work out, like having doubts. I feel like somebody's having doubts. The next card that we have is the Page of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So I feel like somebody's not being creative here, not using their potential. Somebody's waiting. I got waiting and I got waiting for something to happen. I feel like there could be people living in a house together unhappily, and they're stuck there until this house sells and they get the money from the house so they can move on. But I want to tell you, with this World card being here, signifying the end of the chapter, it is in reverse. So it's telling me it's not closed yet, and there's still some unfinished business. And both of your wands here, you got the Magician and the Ace of Wands, are in reverse. So your new beginning is like this close. You got two Gemini cards down here. I'm feeling like whatever this is that you're waiting for, or the situation that you're stuck in, I feel like it is going to happen during Gemini season. But the Page of Cups in reverse is like a message that's not coming. Somebody's waiting for a message. Somebody throwing a tantrum or throwing, like, causing some drama here. I call that my spoiled brat when it's in reverse. So it's like somebody wants what they want. You could be living in a house with this person, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and they won't let you go. You're like stuck there, stuck with this person, stuck in this situation you don't want to be in. And you're just waiting for money. Somebody doesn't have the money to get their new beginning. The World card in reverse is about something being incomplete and unfinished. Like it's just not closed. Somebody can't step through that wreath yet. Like, how much longer am I going to have to wait? The next card we have is the Ten of Cups, sign of Pisces. That's unhappiness in the home. There's like no love here. Somebody's just staying in this relationship unhappy because they feel obligated for some reason. But this is my separation card. I mean, somebody's seeking harmony here. The next card that we have is the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And because it's in the center of the reading, that's about an offer that's going to come in very quickly. The Knight of Swords, he moves fast. He's aggressive, ambitious, overcomes obstacles. Like somebody wants to cut out this unhappiness. You could be dealing with a very challenging person here. Like you could say to them, hey, the sky's blue. And they're like, no, it's not. It's white. It's white. Don't tell me that it's blue. It's white. Like they're just, always right. And they're always trying to start an argument. If someone is trying to sell a house, you're going to get an offer. And it's going to come in very quick. Like I feel like if that's the case, these people are going to come in and give you the offer. And you're going to have to like vacate. Well, can you move out next week? The next card that we have is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And that's telling me that things are out of balance. Someone just doesn't want to do this anymore. This person only cares about their self. They don't care whose feelings they hurt. If this is someone who has a, just a regular job, and they're trying to start some kind of side business in real estate is what I'm seeing. Or a home-based business. Because this is the person who can't keep everything balanced, like equal balance of work and family. So I feel like this person is struggling to keep both things going. Home, job, maybe a second side business or something that someone's doing. And they're getting frustrated because they're not getting, the messages aren't coming. There's delays over here. But with the sudden wealth, I feel like things are going to turn around very quickly. So if any of this is resonating with you, I'm going to say hang in there a little longer, whatever this is that you're waiting for. This other person that you're dealing with doesn't want this to happen. I have resisting change, and this just isn't ending yet. The Ten of Swords says, you know, in reverse, the Ten of Swords tells me that you're coming out of the difficult time. But with a 10 being in reverse, I feel like something's just not closed yet. But it's very, very close. Very close. Because here you're 3 of Wands, a sign of Aries. You're standing there and you're waiting for your ship to come in. And you're like stressed out about how much longer am I going to have to stand here and wait for this? Should I keep doing this? I'm so out of balance here. I'm so frustrated. I'm not getting my new beginning. I'm not getting my opportunity. This community card is about teamwork. It's about someone coming in to help you. This is like the butler, the maid, and you know, well, they call him the dishwasher. He's their son, but these are the people that are going to help you. Maybe you're going to hire a cleaning crew to clean the house so you can work on your job and your business and take care of your children. Maybe your kids are throwing fits because you're not paying any attention to them because you're just so busy. Somebody here is so busy. I feel like they're up late at night working hard, but you're just stuck. I'm sure you know, because this is your card, Pisces, the Hangman signifies patience. Somebody needs to have patience here. Don't be impatient. Like, this is going to happen, and this is urging you to just hold on and wait a little longer. But you know, the 9 of Swords is all about thoughts. Like, it's about being in your own head. You're the one that is like doing this to yourself. Like, you keep thinking about it. Thinking about this situation. And that's what's causing the frustration, the anxiety, the stress. But you're moving from the 9, the 10 is here, so it's just, I know I keep saying it, I just keep getting the same feeling over and over. Whatever this is, this person is waiting for is like right here. It's right here. If this is a love relationship, this other person doesn't want to let you go. They're just like constantly coming at you, and it's like stressing you out. Like, I want out of here so bad. Just not happy here anymore. Someone has the power. I just heard this. They have the power. And now that I'm looking at the cards, yes. Someone has the power to make this change, but they're not. They're not manifesting it. Ace of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Delays, impatience, frustration. The new beginning just isn't here. No job offers. Somebody's looking for a job. They want to leave the current job they're in. There's no messages, no job offers. But I feel like somebody may not be putting in enough potential, like enough effort. That's the word I'm looking for. To get what they want. Someone's going to help you. You have a friend, someone, could even be a neighbor, because you got house and community together. And it's going to bring in your sudden wealth. This person is just thinking and thinking. Should I stay? Should I go? There's another 1 in reverse. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I go left? Should I go right? Your new beginning is so close. So close. Should I go left? Should I go right? Should I go up? Should I go down? Stop thinking about it. Just do it. All right, let's clarify. I'm going to give these a quick shuffle. So, trying something new with my videos. Comment below and let me know if you like it. I actually had some lady send me an email and said, I don't like it when you fast forward through the shuffling. It seems so impersonal. So I'm like, I don't know. I can't win. I'm going to shuffle the cards. I like to wait until they fall out. It makes me feel like I get a much better reading. And I'm going to fast forward through it and I'll be back. Okay, the first card that we have is the Justice card in reverse, sign of Libra. So that makes me feel like maybe there's some legal complication here. But you know, you got the dishonest person on top of the manipulator. Somebody's not telling the truth here. The next card we have is the Ace of Wands in reverse again. The child throwing a temper tantrum is the one that's causing the delay, the frustration, impatience, doubting a plan, doubting that something's going to work. There's a lot of doubt here. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Virgo. So you know that something's not working out. You don't want to put any more time and effort into this. This conflicting energy here. I feel like this person's always fighting with you and upsetting you. And then they come in with an apology. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But they just keep doing it over and over. I mean, look at this. We got 2 more ones in reverse. It's lacking the confidence. Somebody doesn't think that something's going to work. And they're like thinking long and hard about like, how am I going to make this happen? The next card we have is the Ten of Pentacles. Makes me feel like one person wants it and the other person doesn't. You're just going to keep forgiving this person no matter how many times they betray you and manipulate you and lie to you and hurt your feelings. That's there too. Somebody's feelings are hurt. The Ace of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I know I already said another ace in reverse. Somebody, I think I already said that. Somebody can do this. They're just all up in their head and they think that they can't. Like, you don't understand, I just can't. Well, the angels are telling you you can. The next card we have is the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Offer of love. See how he's giving that cup right to that house. I feel like somebody's going to get an offer on a house. It keeps coming up. You're going to get your money for your new beginning. And it's going to make you be able to be stable and have everything that you need. But they call the Knight of Cups the dreamer. You know, he's just moseying along, thinking about his dreams, taking his time. It's very slow, which is why you're stuck. You're stuck there, waiting for your ship to come in and thinking while you're standing there on that shore. There's a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, mostly Virgo, but you must be dealing with an earth sign or have earth in your chart. I mean, we got a marriage on the board now with this King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles down here. 2 women, 3 women, and a man. Doesn't have to be. I'm just pointing this out to myself. We do have these 2 people in a commitment down here. And we got a secret over here and a secret here. So there could be a secret relationship because these 2 are right on top of the Hierophant. I always look at the way that I put the cards down. We could be having someone that's changing their sexuality preference because the Hierophant's all about tradition. And then with this fear being next to the community, it makes me feel like someone's afraid that the community is going to find out that their sexuality preference has changed. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And you know, I don't want to get into that on my video. I'm all for it. You love who you love. But I feel like if that is the case, and you're afraid to be like embarrassed or afraid that people are going to find out, that's what's keeping you stuck. And once you admit it and get it out there, I feel like you're going to get your new beginning and all these aces are going to turn around. I just like to point out everything. It's a lot of people here. We're dealing with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Somebody's offering somebody a cup of love here. And it's going to happen very quickly. Moon card, also known to be Pisces. It's about fear. It's about a secret. Someone could be a teacher here. I got a teacher and a teacher. A counselor. He holds the keys to the new home. Leaving one home and moving in with someone else. But this is also about, like, you know, begging. beggars. I feel like someone's begging you and it's stressing you out. This person's begging you, please don't leave me, please don't leave me. Somebody's fearing a new beginning. And someone else wants it to happen. Like, come on, let's go. Stop thinking about it. You got the Hangman twice. You got 10 of Pentacles, so you got some sudden wealth and 10 of Pentacles. I mean, I feel like once you make this decision, whatever it is going to bring you happiness and success. The Queen of Wands in reverse again tells me, you know, that somebody's just not using their potential. I'm going to pull some fairy cards. Sorry, Pisces, I'm kind of struggling with this one a little bit. I don't know what this person is trying to do. Hopefully it's resonating with you. Yeah, the Seven of Cups is just like more confusion. Someone just doesn't know what to do. How am I going to figure this out? Without being unfair, without hurting someone's feelings. Let's pull a few fairy cards. I switched up and I got rid of the romance angels. I'm going back to the fairies. I miss my fairies. Fairies, what do you have to say for this reading on the table? No. For the zodiac sign of Pisces. What do my Pisces friends need to know? Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. I said you're very close. Somebody's very close to happiness and stability. Got the King of Pentacles, got the Queen of Pentacles, you got the 10 of Pentacles. Like all in the upright position. These people are all stable, balanced, focused. They got money. They got a house. I'm not saying that this is a lot of money or that somebody's, although it says sudden wealth, but I'm not saying that somebody's going to like hit the lottery or something here, but I feel like you're about to be very wealthy, very abundant once you get over this situation. And it's within reach. Fairies, do you have anything else for the zodiac sign of Pisces? Love life. This basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Somebody met somebody new. Is this at church? Did you meet somebody at church? Things are changing. Let's pull guardian angels. These cards are so helpful in giving me a little bit more clarity about this situation. Guardian angels, what do you have to say for the zodiac sign? These cards are all sticking together. That one? No. Of Pisces. What do my Pisces friends need to know about this reading on the table? All right, we'll take that one. And we'll also take that one. Let's see what we got. Creativity and abundance. It's the Empress. Dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's a time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects, or becoming a parent. Follow your passion so that your abundance and prosperity manifest for you. So I did see that somebody wasn't manifesting, and it's telling you that you need to do that. You're being called to action. Start manifesting your dreams. Healer of thought. It's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, and caring, has a wonderful sense of humor, and offers a lot of life experience. Clean up the clutter. That's the Queen of Swords. She's cutting out the crap. Somebody needs to cut something out here. Cut out their unhappiness and get this new beginning. We're going to go into angel answers. You can start focusing on your question now. I'm going to lay 3 cards face down on the table. And when they're all down, you're going to pick 1, 2, or 3. You have to go with your gut. Go with your first instinct. And don't pick more than one number. We got this one trying to jump out. And we got that one trying to jump out. And we'll take one more. Angels. Well, that flipped up, so I'm not going to use it. But look at that. Success. I'm going to take that one. All right. That one. Okay. Now you can pick 1, 2, or 3. Go with your gut. Only pick one number. And don't change your mind. Very important. You're just not going to get the clarity that you need to have the answer to your question. Number 1. Yes. Number 2. Take action. I mean, you had that like 3 times. Take action. And trust that you're doing the right thing. Very nice, Pisces. I'm surprised that I didn't really see any 2s here, because I feel like somebody's thinking long and hard about something. I guess somebody doesn't have a decision to make. They know what they want to do. It's just a matter of taking action and manifesting and doing it. I'm going to leave that there, Pisces. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.